working with Newbox and Robbie has been something that's just been a godsend for us in many ways. I think, while Mindi and I have strengths in a number of different areas that help us be really successful at what we do, one of the things that we're not great at is like self-promotion and really spreading the word about what we do. And working with Robbie's been fantastic because it's not been like working with someone who's an outside consultant. It's been like working with someone who's part of the team that we trust, that, we give him some free rein and we let him see what he can do. And, we talk and we figure out how we iterate and get to that place where we're all comfortable with. But it's been amazing having somebody that you don't have to give constant direction to. You don't have to feel like you got to look over everything he's doing. It's just high level of competence, high level of capability. He really spent the time up front, I think, to understand who we were as a business, who we were as a couple, and who we were as people, and find out like what makes us tick.
No, he was really good at that. Like at the beginning, he met with us a few times just to make sure that, he got our voice right, independently as well as our company, Caselden Consulting. Mm-hmm. So he was really focused on finding the right voice and then getting a sense of how we like to, share what's important to us through social media and marketing tools. And while we had thought of this and we're trying on our own, it was a struggle. It is a struggle for us to do this. And so Robbie came in and got to know us, got to know what's important to us, what's important to the company, helped to define our voice, and is doing a great job with everything that he's been putting out for us.
Absolutely.
So very happy.
He makes it super easy for us to work with him.
Yeah.
One of the other things I really love about working with Robbie is, when you work with founders of a small company who are somewhat picky, maybe a little bit anal about how they actually want to present their brand. Robbie has been amazing at having like the courage to be able to step in and let us know when he doesn't agree with something and he thinks that we could do something in a different way or we could do something better. And even though sometimes that goes against maybe what we've kind of stated or what we've put out there, he's always pushing us to do things better, to think about things from a different way, and to get ourselves out of the box that we sometimes put ourselves in. And that's, to me, I think that's an absolute essential part of why this relationship works so well. Because if it was just somebody who did everything that we directed them to do, are we going to come out with the best product? Are we going to come out with the best results in this?
Right.
So being able to really, trust his experience, his expertise, and to be someone who's not afraid to just say, hey, look, let's take it in a slightly different direction. That's just great.
And another thing, shortly after we started working with Robbie, unfortunately, we had some personal sadness in our lives, and it lasted over a few months. And
we were not great clients to work with at that period.
No, we weren't. But he was very understanding and gave us the space and the time, and yet said, we have some deadlines we need to make. You need to make a decision.
Pushed us along gently, though.
So it was baby steps, and he was great at handling that until we were able to get back into full swing and think of fun marketing things instead of serious, sad things. So that was highly appreciated.
And I think that just, reinforces that whole notion of feeling like he's part of our team.
Yeah.
So thanks, Robbie.